Marshal Crew is a 24-year-old millionaire with a unique personal brand. So we are going to break down his entire sales funnel from how he's getting traffic and meeting his clients to how he's nurturing those traffic and turning them into paying clients. So I'm going to start this by explaining how to meet the clients, because if you're not meeting your clients at the first level, how they are even going to buy from you? So we know that when we're going to meet the clients, we need to have a good personal brand, and we also need to get a lot of traffic. So his personal brand is really unique. He has this old Western rich lifestyle, driving an AMG GT and a big truck, and he's like this POV millionaires going to gas station with a hypercar, dropping out of college, showing a lot of guns, and the old American lifestyle, right? So he's also getting a lot of traffic. He has a big Instagram with 339k followers, and on his Instagram you can see his YouTube link. And all of the traffic he's getting from Instagram is just to take them and bring them to watch longer form content, to trust him more and buy his actually course. So he put good types of content on Instagram. If you want to steal that, he put value types of content, he put brand types of content, lifestyle types of content, and feeling and day in a life. So on his value type of content, he always start with explaining his story, because he knows that people won't buy the coaching, people will buy the lifestyle that he has. And it's so cool that in 2 minutes he gave away a lot of values, and he pushed all of that traffic into his YouTube to watch longer form content to get nurtured perfectly. And he has also brand type of content, which he just show his brand, and it's for his own clothing brand. He's also exposing a lot of his lifestyle, because he knows that people will think that you're a random group selling just courses if you don't show your lifestyle. And he show a lot of feelings as well. Like this video was about a corner of his room that he made a lot of money, and now he's getting on a new city and he feels bad about that. And he has a lot of day in your life, and these are so effective if you want to make people to like you and actually trust you a little bit. And it just show a lot of lifestyle. And also we have YouTube, and YouTube is the most important platform that he has, and that's because Instagram isn't enough to make people interested enough to actually spend their money on your program. So he has 121k subscribers, and here there are the link of his Instagram, the link of his TikTok, and a good thing that he did, he put the link of working with him one-on-one as well. And he's putting one video each week, and this is because of his great understanding that if you want people to listen to your CTA, you need them to watch you from 2 platforms, you need them to watch you for 5 hours, and you need to give them 7 call to actions. But this is not enough. I don't know if you noticed or no, but he only has put 27 videos, and he has a lot of audience here. You can see this video got 434,000 views. So he's doing something called the algorithm lover system. So how YouTube makes money? It makes money from showing people ads. So when algorithm sees that everybody is clicking on your link, it won't push the traffic forward, because it can't show people more ads, especially if you're not monetized yet. So what he does is he link all of his videos into one video that is a simple 40-minute course about starting a clothing brand, right? So this video, he always CTA people to get onto this video and watch him talking about how to start a clothing brand actually. And this is because YouTube will like that you're making people to watch more videos, and it will push your traffic more forward. This is basically the algorithm lover system. So now let's have a look at his TikTok as well. And he's so consistent with TikTok. He put 1 or 2, I guess, video per actually day. And he's so viral on TikTok, or at least he was. He was putting funny videos, viral videos, and so much funny videos. But suddenly he has stopped putting these types of videos, and he's now putting more videos around his personal brand. So by putting these types of content, he attracts a lot of eyeballs, so he can actually send those eyeballs to YouTube to watch longer form content. So we now have to get onto his link to see what is going on, and that's a type form link. So you will get onto this form and it will kind of qualify you for a lot of part. So it says, let's start with your name. So you put your name here, then it asks, do you already have a clothing brand? So yes is obviously more qualified than no, right? Then he asks you, what do you believe is currently your biggest struggles to starting your clothing brand? So it is basically asking you this because more pain it comes up with, easier it will be for them to sell you. So when it asks this from you, you will answer this with pain. You will say, my biggest struggle is to run ads. And it will use that in the sales call so they can sell you easily. So then it says, what a specific milestone do you hope to achieve with your clothing brand in 6 months? Which you will answer that's your goal, obviously. What's your current occupation? So then it says, how much would it take place for your monthly income? I wouldn't ask this question. You know why? Because it will actually create a lot of resistance. So you could ask, how much would you be able to spend on this program rather than this? And it asks, let's say in 6 months from today, you have accomplished all of your goals. How much you have to invest in this program? So it could just ask this question, right? But kind of, I guess the design of this form will make people bored because it's all black and it's asking a lot of different questions. So it will add a lot of resistance. Then it says, thank you for filling out the form. Our team will reach out to you by via text message if you're qualified. So you're either not qualified, which the setter will text you up and asks you some questions to say if you actually answered the questions right, or you just tell lie about all of the questions, because a lot of people are like this. Then we have the qualified people, which then setter will text them up and thank them to fill the form and ask them some specific questions about how they want their clothing brand to be. So then the setter will send them the link of booking the call. And then after they book the call, we go to the action part. So 2 days before the call, an automatic video will be sent to you that he's explaining about the program. He's working with him one-on-one and making some hype for the call. And then he will run a pre-call formula, which first the setter will text the leads up and ask them some questions to see if they're ready for the call, and they will attend on the exact time they said. And then a setter will call them up and ask them if they saw the message, and also telling them that I'm going to double check everything in 4 hours actually before the call. Then the setter will confirm everything 4 hours before the call, and he will send the setter will send the link to the call for 5 minutes before the call. And the funny fact is, he wasn't running this funnel a year ago, and he improved it a lot with a lot of elements that he added on, like his traffic that he changed, his personal plan that he changed, and actually the pre-call formula, the video that he's sending, all of them has changed. So this is only possible by tracking all of the data. So this is something we completely systemize it for clients. So you can see the net profit per day, the total is the closing rate, the show up rate, actually the average order value, the cash per live call, the caller volume reach, the average sales per day, average outbound per day, average revenue per day, average net profit per day, the ad spend, the setter cost, and the closer cost. And you need a lot of more than these things. You need a lot more of these things to actually scale your business. But I can help you with your info business in 2 ways. If you're making less than 20K, I can help you with our lift off challenge, which is 60 days that we will grow your business into 20K per month in profit actually. And if you are making less than 50K or less than 100K, I can help you with our scale boosting camp. That is 120 days. And I will personally scale your business to your dream number, whether that's 50K or 100K. So if you want to join, there will be a link in the description to book a one-on-one call with me. On that call, I will fix all of the problems that you have with your sales funnel. all of the problems that you have with your employees. So we will onboard you to start the process of scaling. And if we didn't achieve the results that you wanted in those 120 days or 60 days, I will personally work with you until you achieve the results. And if the results was late, I will give you $100 to say sorry for that. And if you didn't even like the funnel that I built you, then you have a whole funnel for yourself. You can walk away out of the call and implement it and make a lot of money. So that's it from me. And have a great day. Take care. Bye.